Merlin retired to the forest to go and be with his tree wife. So the story goes. But it doesn't very well go now, does it? Rather, the story always ends there. The greatest wizard of all time, well, human wizard anyway, fucked off to the forest and married a Dryad. Or, in other versions, told by his jealous friends, he simply went mad and roved the forest eating twigs or whatever. Offensive. Or else was trapped for all eternity by an evil sorceress. Or, my personal favourite, after teaching all of his ever so incredible magic to a young nymph, she drained him of all his power and left him in an eternal slumber. He wishes. The truth is, Ma taught Da all the magic he knows. Dad's awesome, don't get me wrong, but there's a reason the oldest versions of the myth all call him a bard. Murden the Wilt. Merlin Ambrosius? Gag. Stage name. And he'd be the first to admit he was an upstart magician when he first met Mum. And if anyone did the seducing, it was him. Ma always said Da's greatest magic was, well, not safe for work. Trees have no filter. So, yes, he fell in love with a tree. But not just any tree, mind you. Ma is literally the greatest sorceress in all of Fae. Trees always say, now you're getting some tree culture, you're welcome. Trees always say, it's a shame humans mature so slowly. Just about the time they start growing bark, they die. Da was over 120 when Ma finally convinced him to settle down, and even then she was kind of robbing the cradle. Now, some odd 1400 years later, Ma and Da are still, like, obsessed with each other. Very happy, weird, old, embarrassing parents. And all of Fae, which is kind of like every forest or sufficiently large botanical garden on Earth, interconnected, but invisible to most humans. Anyway, all of Fae is not large enough to escape their shadow. To stay young, every 100 years or so, Ma has to be coppiced, basically trimmed back to a stump so she can regrow. Then Da drinks an elixir of her syrup, gross, and he's out like a bear while she grows back. Usually, this is awesome. That means I, Mera, greatest future sorceress in all Fae, get to hang out with my friends without the helicopter parenting and constant dad jokes. Only this time, someone has stolen Excalibur, blade of the forest, and the only thing keeping the world's forests alive under the constant threat of deforestation and climate change. The lady in the loch, that'd be Ma, a weeping birch by Loch Brechelion. Excalibur was no metal blade of human violence. That was one of her roots, sacrificed to serve as the sharp tongue of the forest, ever keen, living still. Its roots were entangled in the ground when young Arthur first found it, and it would only give itself to one worthy and in great need. Now it's gone, taken, and Fae is dying. As acting keeper of the forest, it's my job to get it back. I've never been to the mortal world, but I'm half human, and the only one who can blend in anyway. Dad's told me plenty of stories. How much could have changed in a few centuries? Well, time to meet the cousins.